Fabricate a hook on you. Excellent. I can call on my ally. Which actually might not be a bad idea. 75 prestige, we might as well. Hopefully he shows up and pulls me out of this so that I can start building my army again. Heresy. Prince Archbishop Wilbert of Lower Lorraine has announced to the world that he and his vassals have converted to Catharism. Catharism, yes, the Cathars. Having become disillusioned with the teachings of the Catholic Peace, the nobles of Lower Lorraine no longer consider yada 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 yada. I am not going to be a Cathar because I am far too small. Information brokering. I expect King Louis would be keenly interested in the information I have acquired indicating his vassal is sleeping with Eugenia. Perhaps he would be interested enough to offer me something substantial in exchange. I can sell him for gold or a favor. I can get a weak hook on the king. How much money do you have? Not much. I can also get intrigue +1 for 5 years, which isn't much. This gets me 300 intrigue lifestyle points, so I'm going to try that. With the lure of the secrets I held being too great to ignore, he agreed my offer. If I keep snooping around, I may be able to arrange more deals like this in the future. Excellent. So I now have a weak hook on him. If I demand payment, quick 50 bucks. Excellent. Now how am I doing on mercenaries? There's a dangerous faction. Okay. The military power of 300% more than I have. Because they're peasants. Great. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my son what he thought. He claimed he had learned a lesson about reaching more than he can handle. And get temperate. Honestly, yeah. No, get that. My scheme's been discovered. That sucks. So Eugenia is firmly in my grip. However, with the right strategy, I might raise my upper hand even further. Perhaps she could be used to extend my influence over the Count. I can gain 100 intrigue. I would lose the hook. But if he has any secrets, I would get them. That's the best. Yeah, that's the best chance possible. Something worked. She could find no incriminating information. That sucks. All of a sudden, so it's a good thing I prepared it myself. All of a sudden, he seems to be beset by foul rumors, and I happen to hold all the evidence for them. So now I'm telling everybody he's a sodomite. And now for the blackmail. Now, I think these are both, yeah. Yeah, these are both going to be the same. So, I can't demand payment because he is commanding an army. which is apparently a thing. But I do have a... Whoa. I do have a hook on you, I believe. And I do. Excellent. Can I use your hook again? Not right now. I can use it again in 8 years. And I can get a perk. Abduction isn't bad. Let's do that. Start trying to kidnap some folk. Now, my ally did show up, and he is sieging out the enemy. Excellent. Go ally. He's doing a rather nice job of it, too. Now, if he could only de-siege me, I would be happy. It's possible he can't, because that might be a different war that my liege is currently losing. Jacoba. She might have anything. No, she is worthless to me. Yeah, so my ally is just doing this war for me, which is kind of nice. I still can't afford any mercenaries that are currently available, which is a shame. Control growth being down in Greason's. My control is 55. Honestly, I can't afford to fight the peasants right now, so I'll grant the tax lien, which isn't my favorite thing in the world to do, but it means I don't have to fight another war. Where are we? So the count is now just standing around. Apparently my bishop was preaching unorthodox. That's great. Hey! My heir has come of age. He is a thrifty clerk. Not great. He's greedy, he's fickle, and he's shy. You are a terrible, terrible heir. But that's okay. Your only claim is to my territory. That's fine. He can marry her, but she's in jail. He gets 600 prestige for this, though. So, yeah. Oh, she's in jail, right. I lost a war I was involved in. I also got 55 gold because of additional taxes. That's fantastic. Keep it up. Find all the secrets. Now with that much money, surely I can afford somebody, right? No. No, I can't. As I slid between the sheets to join Fausta, I was horrified to find oozing blisters in her most private parts. Did I do this to her? Well... Yeah, that's mine. That's my bad. Totally my bad. Well, as long as I hold that, it's not bad. So I can't do any more hooks on him. You... I can abduct. Not very well. How about somebody not in my court? You? Let's fabricate a hook on you. I'm now losing money. Why am I losing money? Interesting. Okay, so inefficient census is still there. The control growth, my control dropped to 0. Right, because it's occupied. That makes sense. My liege lost the war, so that frees up my area. I can finally start building up men again. Fantastic. Sybil, she has 13 gold, not enough to actually cause me to buy a secret. Now my ally is going to continue sieging. Fantastic. Now what did that do to Italy? Broke it into little tiny pieces. Matter of fact, there is no longer an Italy. It kind of seems. No, it's now West Francia. Right. So we now belong to West Francia. So you should now be looking for secrets in France. Excellent. West Francia just took over Italy. That's a hell of a development. Why are we losing? Oh, because we lost war. Yeah, okay. As soon as I develop some more men, I'm going to raise my army and go join this fight. There we go. No. First. Enforce demands. Get out of the way. Enforce demands. Yes. Excellent. Now I have a new county. That makes me happy. That took a lot longer than it should have. A stranger is brought before me. He's been waiting outside. You are Norse. But you're not terrible. Tell you what, become Catholic. Now I have a hook on you. You're actually a decent spy. My physician is dead, which is kind of a shame. Wait, a faction's been created against me? Oh, it's them again. My villagers are not happy. Which reminds me, one of my council can do something about that. Well, he could do something about it, but he's kind of garbage. And I have nobody better. Okay, then. So, moving right along. I don't need advice about fabricating claims, game. Stop that. So, I now own Como. Como has... It's building simple stone quarries, which is fantastic. And it does have guild halls. In Grisons, I would like to build... None of the above. Quarries wouldn't be bad. Takes 2 years. Clotho, come here. There you go. Pastoral lands would increase my levy size, which I do need. Barracks would really increase my levy size. Don't really have spearmen, though. Military camps, on the other hand. Yes. Construct that. Spent 100 gold on a military camp. That's fine. My other son came of age, and he is... Clotho, why are you slightly wet? What have you been getting into? Have you been rolling around in your water dish again? He is a flamboyant trickster, so he's got some intrigue. He's kind of garbage all around, to be completely honest. But that's okay. Let's get you married. A princess of West Francia. Yes, let's do that. Now, who are you? You only own Pravaria. I'm gonna have to break this off. Because I really need my son to start having kids. Okay, close you. There we go. Son, get married to somebody. Fabricate hook, fine. I'm busy. Now she is 34, and I think the same princess that I just had your brother be engaged to, possibly. Nope, different princess. But it wouldn't give us another ally. What do you have? You're quick. You're also 34. I'm going to say you, because with your high intrigue, that will be very helpful. So, the simplest solution is often the best. Why worry with all this intrigue and manipulation when I can simply coerce him into doing my bidding? 90% chance to succeed. It's tyrannical, which is a thing. I get 20 dread, which is also a thing. He has a weak hook now. He's married, fine. You demand payment. Give me 50 monies. Thank you. Okay, and just like that, we have more gold. Close you. Thank you. There needs to be an X on, or a closing box on that center icon, because that being in the middle of the screen at all times is very frustrating. I can demand payment from the count. Let's do that. Let's try to sway that guy, that's fine. Now, what are you doing for me? Not really much. Nobody else is either. While performing his duties, my Spymaster has uncovered a secret held by my liege, King Charles. Ah! Excellent. In that case, I would like to blackmail you for a hook. It's 58%, but it's a hook on a king. Excellent. Now then, if I were to demand payment for that, you only have 17 gold. I should have checked on that. Now, what else can I do with that hook? I can negotiate an alliance. I can modify my feudal contract. But I don't think I'm actually reporting into you right now. Yeah. What else can I do with you? I can demand a council position. See, what am I good at? I am a good spy. Yeah, let's do that. And I cannot be fired for 25 years. Fantastic. So now, I'm sitting on the Liege's Council as the Spymaster. So if I want to kill anybody in West Francia, good odds I can probably pull it off. I can also probably kidnap half of them. Now then, you. If I were to, say, fabricate a hook. Yeah, let's do that. How are my men doing? He is still looking for more secrets. Excellent. And I would like you to actually fabricate a claim for, yeah, Lombardia. Might as well take this guy out of contention entirely. More factions created against the king. That's okay with me. Well, being part of West Francia isn't necessarily a problem. New lifestyle perk. Disrupt schemes effectiveness. Let's do that. I do have 200 gold. I'm not currently at war, so why don't I go on a pilgrimage? Cost about 50. Let's go. Let's go to... Jerusalem's 125. The Vatican is literally up the street. If I'm going to spend 100, I might as well spend 125. To Jerusalem! It's time to depart. Who are you? Felipe. You have some money, but it's not worth 50 bucks for a strong hook, to be honest. Okay. As my party passes through a small town, I notice a throng of people filling a market square. At the center, a man stands in an overturned fish cart, shouting wildly at all who will listen. The day of judgment is nigh. Repent, repent, I say, or you shall be damned for all eternity. Well, the worried-looking townsfolk nervously whisper to each other, fearful of the doomsdayer's words. I'm sure glad this pilgrimage comes with an indulgence. I lose 24 stress, which is handy, because I'm on stress level 1. Or I can gain 100 piety. My current... yeah, it's only fertility minus 10. Let's get the piety. If I spend 250 piety, he'll give me 100 bucks. That's interesting. Not quite yet, but maybe later. As my party prepares to break camp, I notice a massive commotion nearby. A naked man has climbed to top of a large rock and is preaching to the assembled crowd. The original sin still stains our souls, my friends, but that need not be so. If we shed our garbs, can we recover the lost innocence of Adam and Eve? Then, and only then, will the Holy Spirit see fit to touch us and show us God's true love. Yes, we must be naked so that the Holy Spirit can touch us. I am not going to convert to adamantinism. I can call him a heretic. I can do a learning challenge, which is a 50-50, which is not something I want to do, especially since I don't have the prestige for it. I'm going to ignore him for the extra prestige gain. Alright, I have arrived, body and soul, at the great church of Jerusalem. As the bishop offers me blessings, I reflect on everything that has happened for God to bring me here at this moment in time. I gain 625 piety. I gain the trait Pilgrim, which increases my monthly piety and a same faith opinion. And I also gain Determined Pilgrim. Nice. Monthly piety per night, 2%. Nice. Not bad. My renown is now at least going up, but everything else is fine. Ah, and I am now a faithful servant. My journey has been a long one, but I have finally come home again. While much remains the same, something has changed in how the priests and bishops treat me. I have undergone the journey of a holy man, and they insist it has changed something about me, whether I can see it or not. Whatever. That's fine. I have 18 months left on that. That mayor's been swayed. That's handy. I would like to sway some other people in your court. King Charles II is a guest. No, he has a guest. How about your vassals? The Duke of Toulouse. Can I sway the Duke? Let's try to sway the Duke. Hi, Kronos. Interrupting cat. Now, how long is this going to take? 2 years. Jesus. Mental break. No time for myself. Recently, ruling has seemed such hard work, it's like no subject of Greason can wipe their arse without my express instruction. I've planned a small getaway to carouse with some amiable types, but when the servant comes rushing up to me, babbling about some new trivial catastrophe, I can just go back to the whorehouse, which would get rid of most of my stress. I can spend 75 gold and get monthly income minus 10%. No. Off to the whorehouse I go. Excellent. Hi, Kronos. I can demand payment from you. Yes, I will take my yearly 50 gold from you. How am I doing on intrigue, by the way? Not bad. Okay, lovers. While performing his duties as Spymaster, Herman discovered a secret held by Count Yu of Bury. Interesting. Now then, do you have any money? No, so exposing you would be useless. You do, though. You have a 55% chance to accept, because you don't seem to really give a shit. Let's find out. I got it. Alright. Now then. Give me money. Thank you. And just like that, I'm up to 200 gold. And I'm overwhelmed by stress again, because of course I am. But I might as well spend some of that gold to go to the whorehouse, get rid of all my stress. Excellent. And how is my court doing? Anybody have decent learning? And one of them had 13. You can be my physician. Excellent. Guardian for Magnus. What are you learning? You're learning Martial, which means I'm your best bet, which is kind of a shame. But we might as well. Concerned courtiers. And how long before he is plotting against us? The scheming is getting out of hand. Okay. We were just talking about your recreational activities. They seem to take up much of your time. Nothing that a loyal servant should worry about. I can gain intrigue lifestyle points, which is nice. I can use a diplomacy challenge, which I'm not good at. Or no, I'm gonna, yeah, gain the intrigue. I already had Lover's Pox. I have Great Pox now. Great Pox is different. Definitely different. I thought it was not more than a few blisters. While I was disgusted, cursing my bad luck, I never imagined it would get worse. Now a red rash has spread across my body. I know what comes next. Sores, fever, all manner of pains, and atrophy. And in the end, if I live that long, I will lose my mind. That's a shame. I now have venereal disease. My lord, that does not look good. Let me see what I can do. Alright, treat me, but only do what's necessary. He called on a priest to bring forth the finest singer in the court, which turned out to be a young child with a bright tenor voice. Creepy. For several days in a row, the child sang me to sleep. The soothing voice turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated, and the world seems a little brighter. Nice. It's a huge boost to my health. Fantastic. Although I do look absolutely appalling. I mean, I just look slimy. Super, super slimy. Ugh. My scheme's been discovered. Alright, can we fabricate a hook on you? More factions against the king. What do we got? So far we have independence. We have more independence. We have more independence. And then lower council control, or county control for the peasants. Right then, carry on. Your extraordinary wife. How you doing, man? Love the name. Also, Fruli is just... yeah, he just took over that. Also, Italy is back. I'm not part of it, but it's back. Okay, the hide tents have been built. We discovered another secret. You have money. Do you have money? You don't have money. Okay, blackmail you for a hook. And... got it. You. Give me cash. Thank you. No, there we go. I might as well get strong hooks from you two. Because strong hooks are very, very handy. In case I decide to start killing people in the kingdom. Well, now that Italy exists, yeah, I can't really form a claim on that. So, fuck off. I would have to form a claim on something nearby. Something in Savoy, maybe? Something you don't own as the Duke? You only have 600 troops, so I might be able to work around that. Increase the size of you to level 2. And then get me some light footmen as well. And my council, you can start fabricating a claim on... eh. That's fine. I'm guessing it's not nearly as developed. It's not bad, though. So who are you belonging to? Nobody. You're technically part of the Kingdom of Italy, but you don't actually belong to anybody. So, 700 men. Huh. I might be able to kill you. Let's designate a guardian. What are you learning? You're learning martial, which is not going to help you. Learn stewardship instead. And your guardian shall be somebody who can do stewardship. My heir. Which is probably dangerous for her, but that's okay. I can declare war on the king in order to claim Lombardy. How many troops does the King of Italy have? Too many. Far too many. So I'm not going to get Lombardy from the king until he's at war with somebody else. Once he's at war with somebody else, definitely do that. More factions against King Charles. Kronos is insisting on interrupting the stream, as he does. How bad are my Great Pox? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. It makes me kind of garbage all over. But I swayed the Duke, so that's handy. Do I need to sway anybody in my council? Kind of. Sway my wife. I only have a 68% chance of making my wife like me. That's good. Unexpected reunions. My lord, my heart would not know rest until I found you again. It is I, Giuseppa. No idea. Surely you remember me. I cannot believe my eyes. The beautiful woman I indulged in many moons ago during a wild night of abandon has shown up at court. Who the hell are you? I mean, you're an excellent diplomat, but I can't use you as a diplomat, so... You're also a gray eminence that somehow... Huh. Yeah, no. I'm gonna take the stress loss. Archbishop. It's a strong hook. I'll lose 50, and then I will immediately gain 50. Excellent. And now I have another hook on another bishop. Fantastic. Making money hand over fist by bribing people. I'm gonna do prepared for anything. There's also a dangerous faction. And it's just the people. Yeah, it's okay. How many troops do you have? You have barely any. And honestly, I could probably take that over. Your levies are only 120, but your allies have 1,200. Because you're allied with Werner. Gotcha. Next time I need to develop a claim, I'll remember that. So Greason's has hide tents. That's nice. still has unused farmland and increased autonomy, which is a shame. My levies are being shorted from county control. King Charles is being attacked by somebody. Ansel. Peasant uprising. Gotcha. Good luck, boys. Ah. Found some more secrets. See, who was this? You. You have no money. And you have no money. And apparently they're lovers, but they're not married. I mean, I guess I'll blackmail you for a hook, but yeah, I was gonna say there's no point. I can blackmail you for a hook. Just 'cause. You have no money, but I might as well blackmail you. But not right now. Okay, everybody else is fine. Now what can I do with that? If I wanted to plot to kill somebody... Oh, right. Duke Popo. Papo. I can get a strong hook on him for raiding my lands all that time ago. Or I can just learn about his cannibal secret. No, I'm going to go for the strong hook. He's a cannibal. Interesting. So now I have a strong hook on you. Can I demand payment for that? I can. Give me money. And every now and again, I will demand money from you some more. My countess just made me more chivalrous, which is handy. I'm being raided somewhere. It's not my lands, I don't care. Also, my wife now likes me a little more. Oh, peasant revolt. No. Just no. Okay, raise all my armies. And just go and kill them. My wife now has great pox, and it's all my fault, so I'm gonna stand by her. And I'm going to tell my physician to be cautious and do what is necessary. She got an aggravated wound. She might be dying soon. That battle went just fine. You guys can go ahead and disband. Ooh, the queen. She has no money. No, the queen shall be my friend. Now then, if I were to... Can I abduct you? No. Bad at abducting you. Can I murder you? No. But can I fabricate a hook on you? Definitely. Let's do that. Just slowly increasing my power here. I do need a duchy at some point, which means going up against LeftToeDjinn, because Zurich is something that I need. Of course. If I just get more... No, can't get that. If I get Zurich, I could make that duchy. I need to make a duchy. Just the one. I need the prestige, so I'm going to be the popular one. Okay, King Charles Archbishop is firmly in my grip. And I can get 100 lifestyle points off of him. And I could also sell it to the king. Yes, let's do that. Okay. King Charles II is a sodomite. Yes. And now for the blackmail. Excellent. Now, you. Pay me for that. Thank you. And I'm overcome by stress because apparently being evil does not fit my character. But unfortunately, it's all I'm able to do. Now then. Who all do I have hooks against right now? Got a weak hook from my son, who is much more prestigious than I am. A lot of people just absolutely hate me. Which is fair, I suppose. Boda. No, we can be friends. That's fine. Keep on finding people. Why are you low control? Okay, council. Increase county control in Como, please. You... Yeah, you still have increased autonomy from the first time, when I was already at war. That sucks. Servant of Honesty. I was shocked when I caught Magnus trying to steal from the travel chest of the visiting mayor. He confessed he had been taught, or he had thought he could get away with it, but now knows he was wrong. I can make him get honest, which isn't bad. I can gain humble, which is probably better, but gets me 15 stress. Or, no, 30 stress. Yeesh. It's too much stress. You know what? No, I'll make him humble, and then I'll go to the whorehouse. That's fine. I can also attempt suicide. This is what I want. This right here. I need East Francia and 3 kingdom titles. So that's a thing. Why can I attempt suicide, by the way? Interesting. Tidbits from far away. Visiting the local market, a merchant from faraway land. Okay. I'm not paying for it, so I'm going to try to get the dread. Looks like that went off without a hitch. And it did. My scheme power is now up. And I can stop swaying her. That's fine. What I should do is try to sway you. As a matter of fact, do we have anybody better? Yes, we do. My son. Yeah, let's make him a steward then. That's fine. No longer need to sway you. Excellent. Now, you can just collect taxes. That's fine. He's better at it, so we're losing less money now. Okay, so it's going to cost me 81 gold for the county. I'll take that. Now, how much do you have in the way of troops? If I declare war for my claims, he's got 1,500 men, and with my allies... Yes, let's do this. Alright, raise all my armies. And... yes, I get that. Now, Count Humvar, you've got all sorts of men, and you'll actually show up, so let's call you in as well. And off he goes. Excellent. Now, he immediately hired some mercenaries, it looks like. Yes, you did. 700 of them. So I'm going to be waiting here for him to show up. And honestly, as long as I'm standing here, we should be able to put up a decent fight. Felipe, how are you doing? No, you have no money. Just want to keep an eye on this guy. He called in the Duke of Anjou. Yeah, actually. Let's go ahead with that. He's only got 48 gold, however... no. Now I have a hook on him. And I unlocked a new perk. Swift Execution. Let's do that. And the hostile scheme chance isn't bad either. Here comes my allies. He's been hosting my chancellor for several weeks, has helped him truly see the splendor of the realm under my rule. Nice. Well done. Chancellor did a good job for a change. Let's go straight to here. So it looks like that's where you're heading as well. And I think on the mountains, with as many men as we have, we should be okay. I'm not spending 50 bucks for a strong hook on her. Yeah, it's just a courtier, so no. But we should be able to siege this just fine. Ugh. Apparently my son is a terrible steward. There we go. Took that out. We now control the territory that we're trying to take. And I'm gonna follow wherever the hell he is going. Wait, my hook on you expired. It was a strong hook. Interesting. I wonder if you died. Okay. I need some more supplies, so I'm gonna head back and get those. Can I get you guys to follow me? Shit. Apparently I can, but it takes them a minute. Are you guys just not gonna follow me? Kinda seems that way. Cat hair. Mirian, don't care, he's a peasant. Yes, treat my great pox. And he brought me a croaking bucket and told me to expose my upper body. He grabbed the toad, gutted it with a deft hand, and proceeded to place the still twitching carcass on my chest. He continued until the bucket was empty and my torso was covered. The toad treatment turned out to be just what I needed. Okay then. Excellent. Kronos, you're fine. Calm down. I'm gonna stand here and get some supplies back. There's a stranger at my gate. You're kind of terrible, but you might as well hang out and convert to Catholicism. And you have no money, so having a hook on you doesn't really help. And the enemy grabbed another ally. That's less good. Okay, so if we just moved here, will you follow me? Where the hell are you going? Seriously, man. I've got a daughter. You shall be Maria. I'm not raiding. Okay, why aren't you guys following me? I found out that this guy has a lover. He's a duke. This is very useful to know. Now then. Duke. Duke Hugo. Hi, Kronos. I'm going to blackmail you. And Emma, you actually have money, so I'm going to blackmail you too. Maintaining a spy network across the realm on behalf of King Charles has its perks. I frequently discover things that I'm not even looking for. Evidence of Navarre's secret, by chance. Navarre. Eh. I can learn that I can give my liege the strong hook, or I can get the strong hook. I'm gonna take the strong hook, and then I'm going to demand payment, but I can't because I'm at war. That's fair. Hey, Magnus, is there anywhere I can put this mouse that doesn't result in having a pop-up? Magnus came to me complaining about Malfred bullying him. He has been staying in bed for days to avoid the bully. I'm not going to give him lazy. I'm not going to give him craven. I mean, arbitrary is not great either. What am I trying to learn you? Military. Lazy is such a garbage trait. Yeah, fine, whatever. Can I get you married to somebody? I can. Now I have an alliance. If I were to call you in, it would cost me 750 prestige. Why? Why? Good God. Tell you what, just go there, siege out the capital. Ah, I've been rescinded as a Spymaster. Thought I couldn't be fired for 25 years. What the hell? I captured his mother in the siege. Let's go around to here. Well. Let's go around to here then. Now, why would I lose here? It's on mountains. I honestly don't see how I would have lost there. I mean, they outnumber me by about 500 men, but on mountains with that defensive bonus. Also, my counselor died. That's a shame. Got a new bishop. No, don't go anywhere. He actually likes me, which is handy. Why don't you start fabricating a claim on this? And then we'll move around, take the ward goal again. Yeah, it's fine. Taking some slight attrition. Apparently I'm not finding any new secrets. This guy's suffering massive attrition. I mean, honestly, we could just go in a circle this entire time and just keep on getting out attrition this guy. It's not a bad idea. Don't know where my ally is going. But going he is. Okay, new intrigue. Hostile scheme chance. That's always nice. Can I kidnap you? Oh, you're a child now. Honestly, can I kidnap you? I mean, not bad. Takes 7 years, but still. Kronos, shush, you're fine. Why don't you come up here? He's now got far fewer troops. And honestly... Wait, I'm no longer sieging. I don't know why I'm no longer sieging, but I'm no longer sieging. Interesting. Okay, now I'm sieging. Weird. It's okay, Kronos. Okay. My wife is dead. That's a shame. Okay, now what can I get as far as an alliance? Get an alliance with someone from Verdun. An alliance with somebody from Brittany wouldn't be bad, but she's quite young. Wait, she's 25. Picture was a child. Interesting. Yeah, okay, we'll get an alliance with Brittany. That's fine. There was a commotion among the children today. Beatrice was attempting to preach among her fellow youngsters and become the target of a small fight. Magnus was furious that anyone would target someone attempting to speak on behalf of Jesus and chased away the other children. Yeah, you can be zealous. That's fine. Okay, we have the war goal again. Let's just move over here. Take the capital. Hopefully my ally is actually coming with me. He is... Oh, this is going to hurt. Yeah, this hurts. This hurts a lot. Ow. Thankfully, he did get involved. Our knight was slain. That's a thing. Big old battle. Excellent. Now we're at 91%. And the fort is being assaulted, but not by me, so that's okay. Yeah, the AI when it comes to your allies is odd. Sometimes they follow you way too much and cause your men to die just by standing around. And sometimes... I just took a faux hostage. Interesting. No, pause. Thank you. So... How much of this war score is due to prison? Honestly, I have 100% anyway. So if I... Oh, you have no money. You have no money at all. Could I negotiate a release and get you to renounce your claims and then gain a hook? No, but I could gain a hook, which isn't bad. So I have 100% on this. I have 100% anyway. So negotiate his release. Give me that hook. Fantastic. And then I will enforce my demands. And get me 15 fame. Excellent. Now then. Go back home. And now disband. Excellent. And now we have even more troops available. Up to 784. Not bad. I can demand payments, and so I shall. You only have 20, but I'll take it. You have 45, but I'll take that as well. I'm just gonna go back to the whorehouse. Most likely. Yeah, because I can't afford 15% less. And honestly, I'm going to visit the brothel once again to lower even better. There we go. Now I've got a nice pile of cash. And I'm about to have a claim on this county as well. Fantastic. And then I just need enough money to create the duchy, and then I shouldn't need to disinherit anybody due to all of the Gavelkind laws. Also, my liege is in a war, but, you know, that's no big deal. Over the years, I have received a great deal of portraits from various noblewomen, both foreign and local. Until now, they have mostly... Out of the way. They have mostly gathered dust in some attic. Perhaps I should bring them out and select my next romantic pursuit. Attraction opinion +5 won't really help me, to be honest. Yeah, I'll bring out the portraits, that's fine. Uh, uh, I'm just picking through people. Interesting. No. Sent me a parcel with 12 portraits and they all look the same. She is in court in Walata. Interesting. Widely known to be a benevolent woman, however, I also heard she can be quite loathsome. No. She's said to be modest, but also have rumors about her loathsome behavior. She's a content villain. And she's a flagellant, apparently. She's sadistic. Interesting. No. You know what? No, just abandon the whole thing. Fuck it. I don't care. Okay. Now, once I get control back, I should actually start making a profit on my money, which is nice. I should be able to buy... Yeah. Prowled through the documents, both ancient and of less certain provenance, I have finally have enough material to make a case that you are the rightful lord of the county of Savoy. See it done. I now have a claim on Savoy. You, if I declare war on you for my claims. Now I'm breaking a truce, but when's that truce run out? Seriously, when's that truce run out? 899. So I've had 4 years before I can take that, which is okay with me. So you can get back to religious relations. Yeah, all good. Kronos is up here just shedding all over the place. All the cat hair in my face. Napping on my hand. So damn cute. My wife is getting me friendly exchanges. That's handy. Wow, Lotharingia took over what was left of Italy. Interesting. West Francia took over parts of down here. Man, Jorvik is in pieces, and Northumbria is taking over a bunch of it. The world is looking very different. Interesting. Now, what other duchy do you have? Just this. So I need Savoy. Yeah. In order to usurp your title, I need to take one more piece. And then I can be a duke. Which is a thing I want. Let's let some time pass. It keeps on saying he's finishing his task, but it's not actually doing anything. Like, I'm not getting any of the hooks. Blackmail you. I can also demand payment. Give me 50 gold. Thank you. Everybody else is still fine. This morning I had a delightful encounter with a charming young servant. We joked, we laughed, and we parted with glad hearts, all because I made the effort to be somewhat more personable. Perhaps I could apply this bout of flirtatious confidence with more than just my personal affairs. No. Just no. I've been overwhelmed by stress for some reason. To the brothel. I can't visit it for another 2 years. That's a shame.